I didn't even notice it. Okay.
You're this Haredi Orthodox rabbi.
Okay, so now let's talk about your van thing. You asked now if a
Yeah,
woman. See,
yeah.
that's a loaded question. There's so many parts. There's so many factors. Is it the van itself? Is it specifically your van because there's something wrong with your van?
Mhm.
Is it the fact of any van is the problem, or is it just you?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot of factors there.
Yeah.
She might be like, I like Levy, but I don't like the idea of a guy in a van. Like maybe he's gonna, thinks it's like a fuck truck. He's gonna.
I used to have a mattress in the back.
Okay, there it is. And it's like, I don't feel comfortable, like, once the doors close, what's going to go on in there, And she might be like, I don't care about the fact that he has a van, but, like, that one looks like it fell out of Mad Max. and I just don't feel like getting in Mad Max's vehicle tonight. No, I don't want to do that, But if he just had like a normal van, I'd be okay with that. And then there could just be like, I don't really know Levy, and it kind of creeps me out that he like says, hey, you want to get in my van, little girl? And there's like the thing on the side that says candy inside.
But I've got towels that I can put up on all the windows so we can have complete privacy in the candy van.
Yeah, and so yeah.
And I got a stereo system.
Henry says he probably has one of those hippie vans. Yeah, it's got like it's got like a lava lamp, and it's got a blue light in there, and and he's
like dancing lights, like Staying Alive.
He's got that. He's got an 8-track
Yeah.
player.
Yeah.
He's playing Hendrix.
And I got some weed. I got some great weed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. And so there's that, and so I need to know more factors here. I need to know, because I can't. It's hard to say.
Well, a lot of women tell me, you're never getting me in there unless you buy me dinner first.
Hey, Abes, you're not going to get me in there until you buy me dinner first. And let me tell you something. I may have said this before, but women don't want almonds and oats. Okay? Raw oats and almond
chocolate almond milk.
Chocolate almond milk. No, they don't mind chocolate, but that's like an after dinner thing. What they want is a steak. Okay, you want to impress a woman, right? You want to give her dinner. You're looking at a steak, okay, or ribs, or something like that, like barbecue ribs. But that's dinner, okay, and with maybe a potato in there and some vegetables, whatever. Or Chinese, you can go Chinese, you can get like cashew beef, or you can even go for Mexican and get like a big burrito or an enchilada or something like that. But it's got to be something with meat in it and something substantial. Then you can start talking about, would you like almonds for dessert? But you don't go up to a woman and go, your dessert tonight will be bananas and almonds and rice. Unless she's like some left-wing lunatic, who's like, oh, that's all I ever eat is, I'm a vegan, and if that's what's going on, I'm thinking, the two of you got bigger problems. But go ahead.
I met this woman in 1996, and we decided to go to Stephen S. Wise Temple on Shabbos morning together, and then we were living in West Hollywood at the time, so I said, why don't you follow me as we drive back on Mulholland Drive, which is, a very romantic drive.
Yeah.
Shabbos afternoon.
I'm from LA. I know what Mulholland is. I used to be a kid. You go, hey, you want to go and drive Mulholland? Let's go to the makeout spot. Like,
and
for those people who aren't from LA, let me just tell you, Mulholland is like Blueberry Hill. It's like Blueberry. What is it? Lover's Lane. We're going to Lover's Lane. Oh, he's going to put a move on me. Okay, I got it. Okay,
so I said, follow me along, and then I'm going to pull over somewhere. And we'll hang. So I pulled over by the side of the road on Mulholland Drive.
Yeah.
And I said, let's go in the back of my van. And I put the towels up over all the windows.
So
it was all
discreet.
Yeah, so it was really discreet. And this woman was endowed. I mean, utters like a cow. It's like, wow. And like, she held back nothing.
Okay, great.
This is
15 minutes. That only took 15 minutes to hear about his first sex story. Yeah, keep going.
This was back when my sex addiction was just like raging out of control. Like different women every night in the back of the van on the old mattress. But, I eventually, I straightened up my act and I said, this is tacky driving around in a van with a mattress because it hurts the gas mileage.
Yeah, so that was what I was thinking.
So I tossed the mattress, and Oh, the other thing that really, another time it was like right around Bill Clinton's problems with Monica. Like I met this girl with like really curly hair, and it was like really exciting. And I met her at Temple, so I knew we had values in common and we had Torah in common. So I take her out to dinner, like a good gentleman, and then we like drive to the secluded spot, and I like bring her into the back of the van, and we start making out. But the problem was that I had this leaking fuel tank, so there's a really strong gasoline odor, and so she like cut it out right there. She said like the fumes are just too strong. See, my plan was I was hoping the fumes would just knock her out.
Okay.
So that, but she objected to the fumes. She didn't like strong gasoline fumes while she was making out.
Nah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, Levy, so you just destroyed the show. Now, you have anything in Torah, Dick, to say?